guys, it's Adam aka Swimmingbird, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker HD. We are at the entrance to the first proper dungeon in the game, but we're going to need a little help to get up there and enter it, so let's have a chat with Medley here. Hey, you actually came! I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a beautiful spring here, surrounded by a pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the Great Valoo, he became so angry, and in his rage, he shook the mountain and this boulder crashed down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. But where is my mind? Tell me, how was Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. The fact that he didn't say anything. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the Great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the Great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Woo, thank you very much. Okay, pick me up. And face the ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messing up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. Alright, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. So we're going to be able to pick Medley up, and we're going to send her over there. And I think I could do something here if I... So, oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh, sorry. She's in the water. I was trying to put her down. So the wind here is really unpredictable. But I think if I play a... I think it's... is it up, left, right? There we go. I think I can change the wind now for the first time with my Wind's Requiem. And we can direct it up to the north. It's blowing strangely. There we go. This should make this a little easier. Normally, I think you can just wait for the wind to be blowing in the right direction that you need. Oh, that didn't exactly work. Let's try once more. Use the wind. Alright, so let's pick her up. Hopefully the wind didn't change direction in the meantime. It looks to still be blowing that way because of all the ash and stuff. Alright, let's give her a good toss, and here she goes. Alright, perfect. She landed up there. And now she's going to let me up, right? Oh, thank you. I think I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet the Great Valoo. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may not be just an apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Valoo's language. Not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. Here you go. It shatters on the way down. I got an empty bottle. Alright, so bottles are great for carrying water and holding other things. Big hint there. Oh, and please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? Well, good luck to both of us. So we're going to need to get up there, and the best way to do that is to grab my newfound bottle here. I guess I'll switch out the bait. I don't really need having the bait out right now. We're going to grab a bit of water, filled it with water. Try pouring on something that looks dry and withered. Well, we're going to have to take some of this back to Outset to give to Grandma, because she's definitely dry and withered. We'll take this up here and use it, because if you saw when I came in, these bombs are looking a little thirsty. So I'm gonna put a little water on them. The first time I did this puzzle, I kept waiting for the wind to be in the right direction to throw Medley. I didn't even think to direct the wind myself, and I don't know. Yep, we might have to wait a little bit because that that bomb seemed to blow up a little too early. So let's grab it, and we'll let it kind of fuse down a bit, and then throw. There we go, perfect. So now we've unleashed the spring, which should allow us to just casually swim over there and enter the dungeon. And we'll get going. But yeah, Medley is not very confident, but she's an important character, and she's going to hopefully get a little braver by having to go into this dungeon herself. We're going to follow her and make sure she does okay. I love the little ash effect to kind of show you where the wind is going. That was lost on me at first when I played this game way back when it originally came out. Alright, so we can climb up this ladder here and head into the new dungeon. And this is, we're going to actually fight some enemies and do a bit of exploring this time. Let's see. I like to grab all these rupees, of course. So now we got to get over this lava. And I think if we just happen to throw and give a little... There we go. Did that land in there? Yep, okay. Give a few bombs to these ancient bird statues and desecrate the area. It's Link destroys so many priceless artifacts and things. Whoa! Oh no. Where are we going to come back? I think we're going to the entrance now because we burned our butt. Yep, okay. But yeah, Link destroys so many priceless artifacts in the process of going through these dungeons. It's crazy. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to go back and try that again. It was worth it at least to see Link's expression when he burned his butt. In the Mario games, you could you could have your butt burnt and still be okay, but Link apparently can't handle the lava. I'm gonna have to jump over there and throw it, I think. Throw. I gotta aim that just right. This is a little tough. Hopefully it won't take too long to do this. Throw. Man, that looked like it. Whoa, dang it! I walked off. There we go. Okay, things are always a lot easier to do when I'm not focused on commentating as well. And there is the, ouch, hit my head on the stairs, of course. There's the classic Zelda little chime that tells you you've done a puzzle correctly. Alright, and here we are. Look at those dragons. Dragon Roost Cavern. Valoo actually doesn't really look like that Asian-y dragon there. He's more of a Western dragon for the most part. He kind of has the face of one of those, but alright, we got a little puzzle here. Originally I thought you would like blow that up with a rock because it's like mossy and looks like you would move that one, but I think you just move these around a little bit. These little happy fat guys on top. I like the design of so much of the stuff in this game. Ooh, we got some bokoblins down here. Time for some sword fighting. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, you wanna hit my shield with your little torch? There we go. Defenseless. Haha. I can hit both of them at the same time. That one's already dead. And how about a little bit of there you go. I was gonna do a spin attack on him, but I didn't even need to. Alright. A few rupees and a nice torch, which we can use. Oh, there we go. Thought I wasn't gonna get that one. Here's a little warp pot, but that'll come into play later. So where's a torch? Here we are. Let's light these up. This is well, I guess a lot of the old Zeldas had torch puzzles and stuff, but this is more like Ocarina of Time where you had to use the Deku stick to do stuff. I think I can just toss that off camera. And we got our first item, a key. So I can use small keys in this game to unlock doors and stuff. And these little barrels here are filled with water, and they're going to be quite important in this dungeon. I've already seen a few sources of lava, but lava is very prevalent in this active volcano. I don't know if the Valu's filling it with his dragony lava flames or just naturally probably has lava in here. Alright, things are heating up already. You can see the sweet lighting effects with the nice lava reflections off of the cave wall. It's looking great. Alright, so eventually we need to get over there to the other side. I think that's going to be towards where Valoo is. But we got to go through the dungeon a bit first. Ooh, sweet. Blue rupees. I'm trying to make sure I save up rupees because I know they're important later on. They're not as used right now, but we're going to have to use them later. Okay, so we're going to have to bomb that. Let's see if we can find a bomb to bring back with us. And if we jump down here. So when I started out and loaded my game again, I was back at the beginning, like down near where the King of Red Lions is on the island. And I was able to pull one of these blocks to make it easier to get up, so I didn't have to like go all the way around and sidle up the wall and stuff like you saw me do originally. Whoa. Alright, we got a few keys here. These guys are so cute, even though they're evil. A lot of the enemies have really cool, cute designs in this game. I gotta be careful of this one. I don't want him to knock me off the bridge. Come here, buddy. Get over here where I can slash you safely. There we go. Did he drop me anything? Nope. Okay. So yeah, there's keys, and then there's like fire keys and stuff too, so you gotta be careful of those. And there. Throw that over there. Gotta be careful. Some of these bombs seem to have like shorter fuses than others, but maybe it's in my mind. Alright. And we got a ton of water jugs in here. So this is the main usefulness of these. You can see if I throw one just about there. That seems like a good spot. And we have a nice little platform to jump on now, thanks to it. Whoop! A little too far there. I was trying to put a platform that I could jump between so that I wouldn't have to, it was going to be to go to both areas, but I didn't throw it close enough to this one. There we go. Is that close to grab on? Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Let's see what this is. It's got a cool animation, so you know it's a little more important than most of the normal ones. It is... We got a map. Haha. Alright. So I've got the map on my little bottom screen here, but that'll be handy to figure out where we're going. Let's do another one, because I don't want to risk jumping on that other one and not making it far enough. And then as you saw, it actually doesn't last very long. Here we go. We can head up. Oh, I hear an enemy. It's a chew! Okay, So Chew are these weird little slime guys. They're not too tough to beat. There we go. There's little red slimes. There's also green Chew, and I think blue and like gold Chew. There's a ton of different Chew types. In the original or in Ocarina and Majora's Mask, the Chews were like the little jeez, that guy came out of nowhere. They they were Choo-Choos, these little mice bomb Chew thing creatures. And then in Majora's Mask, you actually saw the Choo-Choos. They were strange mice with bombs on their tails. But it's weird that the Chews are also referring to the slimes. It's like, I guess they make a rodent-like sound. That wall looked like it was like messed up. So we need this sword to be able to break through that because it's a bit thicker. If I can get up here with this one. Uh-oh, we got Chews. Chew alert. Ah! I'm just gonna go up and avoid them for now. I can use this sword to fight them though. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There we go. It's a little confusing because B is normally to slash with your sword, but when you're holding an enemy's item or weapon, you have to use A to slash with it. B throws it or whatever. Let's get down here and use this sweet sword to kill these Chews. Alright, that was easy. And they dropped some sweet red Chew jelly. This is what the guy was talking about in I think it was Windfall. Yeah, there was like a shop that he had Chew potions, and he was like, "Bring me some Chew jelly." I think I can Can I do a sweet spin attack with this? Yeah, I can, and it's got a cooler, like a larger range. I want to hit this guy with a spin, 'cause it's cooler to do. Look out! There we go. I like to use things like I could have just slashed him, but I thought it would be cooler to do a sweet finishing move. So you can't take enemy weapons between rooms, unfortunately. So I had to leave my giant Buster Sword behind. And I think I can use... It's all starting to come back to me, but I think I can use this to trigger one of those. Either way, I think I can just like slice one of the bombs. Let's try that. There we go. So I can throw the rock, triggers the bombs from a safe distance, and gets us through. So we're back now where we were originally, and we have a key in hand, so we can go straight through this door. And the blue rupee came back, so that's a good good spot to grind some rupees. We're on our way through the dungeon. We should be getting the dungeon item pretty soon here, since there's a few areas we can't get into yet. There we go. Oh, I had a trigger there. Let me try it on this one so I can show what it looks like. Let's try to do... There we go. Haha! Nice jump upward piggyback slash. Take that, Chews. Try to get as much Chew jelly as I can. Alright. Is there going to be another... Yep, there is. Ah, look out. The Bokoblins, for whatever reason, they like to sleep and hide in not barrels, jugs or whatever. We're going to need that. It doesn't sound right, jugs. You never hear that used for a jar these days. There we go, we burned that, and I think we can hit this switch here. Most of the puzzles in this first dungeon are pretty simple. If you've never played a Zelda game before, they can be a little confusing sometimes, but I had already played a few by the time I played this, so, you know, they're not too tough. And now we're outside. Change of environment here. And you probably heard that. We're going to see what that is in a second. Very creepy thing. Uh-oh. I think we can, like, we got to be careful, because if we slice this bridge, yeah, it tilts. Uh-oh. We got to be careful, because we don't want this to fall. And it looks pretty weak here. I'm just going to fight him off the bridge. He's going to get his weapon. Where is his weapon? Let's just chase him. We got to hurry. Get him, get him. Don't want to break that bridge, but I think you can cut those tendrils, and I don't know if the bridge falls, but it becomes more unstable, which is kind of cool. You saw it like tilted. And we gotta look out for this thing. There's a charred part of the ladder that you notice. Even though this ladder's wood, it can somehow stand up to that. Fire going through it. Like, you'd think it would just light it on fire, but okay. I could have gone, but, you know, I wanted to play it a little safe. And here is a new enemy. That's the thing that's making all this noise up here. Hey, what's up? I think they're called Rocks or something like that. Whoa, gotta watch out. They're pretty tough. They usually drop something. Yep, can I get that? I might risk it. Let's drop down and see if I can pick that up. Ouch. That was okay, I didn't hurt myself. And we got a golden feather. So the spoils are actually pretty important. There's a lot of different side quests and things that involve the different enemy spoils, and especially this one from Dark Nuts we want to make sure we collect, because it unlocks a really cool move, but I'll have to make sure I get enough of those. There's some steam going through. We're gonna have to sidle through here, but I'll be careful not to get lit on fire. Come on, fire, go ahead. Link's like, this is, I don't know about this. I love his eye expressiveness. I've said that a few times now, but I'll have to show you guys something because there's actually more expressions with the camera than I knew of, but I'll keep going for the dungeon for now. I will show it eventually here, but I think I can. You don't want to climb on that. I want to grab it, and I want to sidle over with my arms. It's more Solid Snake sneaking style here. That would be so, like, I can't imagine being a kid and having to go through this type of thing where you're like hanging over the cliff. I know he's over the water, but that would probably still kill a person if he fell. But yeah, having that is like super scary. Let's blow that up if we can. There we go. Now we can go inside. I don't know if there's anything cool. Yeah, there's not really anything cool to take a picture of, but next time there is, I'll show you some of the other cool features of the camera, because I found that you could do some more facial expressions, which is pretty sweet. There's a hole in the wall where the men can see it all. Can I climb in there? Nope. We're gonna need, I think that we'll probably come out there or something. Let's see if we can do this. This is a bit of a block puzzle here. I think, do I pull out the two side ones and then climb up and do this? Let's check it out. This is one of those puzzles where I think if you mess up, you can go back in the room, and I think I pull all three of them here. But you can, if you mess up some of these puzzles, you might have to like exit and come back, and the blocks have mysteriously been sorted back into their original position. It's like, it reminds me of in the movie Labyrinth, how sometimes she was marking stuff on the, whoa, what was that? Oh, it's my butt gem. Let's see. Link, have you seen any filthy thieving rats around? I know they're annoying, but keep your wits about you. They're only rats. If you spread bait near their nest, they may share their store of treasure with you. Why don't you try it? I do have lots of bait. Oh, look out! That rat almost got me. Okay, I'm gonna switch my my bait out here with my camera. There we go. And I'm gonna throw a little bait down near their hole. Hey, little guy. He's sucking it in like a vacuum. Delicious. Hey, I got something real good I'll sell to you. For real. What'll it be for you? All-purpose bait, 3 scoops. I don't think I need either. That's alright. Cheapskate. Bring me something more. Alright, so they sell stuff. In Ocarina and Majora's Mask, there used to be Deku Scrubs that would sell stuff, but I don't think there's any in this game. There might be Octoroks or whatever, but anyways, I was saying that in the movie Labyrinth, when she would go through the maze, she would mark stuff on the ground, and mysteriously, when she wasn't looking, there would be times when a little guy would come out and turn the tile around and like change where the arrow was facing and screw her up. But it kind of reminds me of how like you leave the room and mysteriously somebody's messing with like the puzzles, rearranging the blocks and stuff. Like, who's doing that? I want to know. I always like to try to fill in the gaps. And we got the compass, so now we can see. I believe it shows you where the chests and stuff are on the map. Yeah, so I can kind of see where everything is, and it shows me where I am on the map already. But yeah, it kind of points you in the direction of everything, so you can make sure you get it all. And we got our nice key here to go through the door. Let's go do that. Let go. So yeah, bribing the rats, it costs some bait, but it'll help you in the long run, I think, because then they won't steal your rupees, and they can sell you stuff, so it's kind of useful. Alright, let's head around here, and we're getting close to the 20-minute mark or so I might end off pretty soon here. Let's kill this Kararok, or whatever. I may have to look that name up to make sure I'm saying it right. Hey, what's up? I love how he looks. He's like, hey, stay away from my nest. They do that creepy bird thing too. So he's got the key over there, but I want to get him. Whoa, get him over here so I can fight him. Ouch! He hit me. Didn't mean to do that. I want to try to kill him where his feather will actually drop for me. So I'm gonna try to lure him a little closer. Whoa, the sun's in my eyes. No, no, no! Crap. And there goes my gold feather into the ocean. Lost to the ages. Let's grab this key here. It's his key, baby. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, and next time, let me go to the cliff real quick. We'll end out with a special camera trick. I gotta go in my items and put the camera, but I'll show you some of the other expressions real quick here. There we go. Let's take a picture of Link in the nest. We'll do a little selfie of Link sitting in the nest. So these are the normal expressions that you saw before, these 4. And then I noticed I could mess with my eyebrows, but I didn't realize that there's actually more expressions if you hold down the ZL button to do these, and then also this. You have to push down the left stick to do this, and it makes this weird sound if you listen. So strange. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Save that one. That's a memento. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time for more Zelda Wind Waker HD. Goodbye. Hey guys, it's Anime K Swinbird, and welcome back to the legend.